Hey, it's the Turnbuckle King here. Got another good one for you guys tonight. Okay, tonight's show's about top 10 Friday Night Smackdown moments this week. Top 10 Smackdown highlights. Also, WWE SmackDown Live commentary. WWE SmackDown Live show commentary reaction. With that being said, let the Turnbuckle King introduce himself. All right, as you guys already know the format. Good show tonight. Not bad, not bad. We had John Cena once again on SmackDown. As you saw one of the thumbnails. Let's see who came to the ropes into the ring. Brulion's Good Bread, salute to you. Thanks for coming out. Also, CeeLo Milers, salute. So, you guys know the format here. I'm going to share the screen and pull up the live results from tonight. All right. So, we got John Cena kicking off SmackDown. So 16-time champion. That's a picture of him. They said what he's gonna say to Bloodline tonight. He said he's gonna start the show. Gallows' return. Say he been doing since SummerSlam, been doing the referee matches, being officials, hosting shows like Payback, officiating matches, being backstage doing interviews. But he said tonight's different. He wants to wrestle. No host, no backstage correspondent. He want to have a match. Highlight right there. And he said he's fierce with the Bloodline and he has a phenomenal partner. Partner's no other than AJ Styles himself. So, salute to AJ Styles coming out. So he asked the universe if they want a match, and everyone said yeah. And he said, if you want some, come get some. Solo and Jimmy comes out, and we're getting a little teaser tonight. Did not come out. Later on, we get LWO faces Almighty Prophets. So that's the name, Almighty Prophets. That's the official name of Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. You heard it here, Almighty Prophets. And that's undisputed.
And that is undisputed.
So they had a match. Before that, they tried to Pierce approved match for tonight. That tag team match of Cena South will be announced for Fastlane. Now we have, like I said, Street Profits. They call them the Almighty Prophets now versus LWO. Let's highlight that again. They came out early. Dawkins, they had a good match. It was a good tag team match. Dawkins had a lot of good offense. I know we normally see Montez Ford, showcase most of the tag team, but it was Angelo Dawkins tonight. He was doing his thing. But and Mercier was he was getting some hits in there. But I like mostly Angelo Dawkins. Now, as you can see, Santos and Rey Mysterio, they come back. I like how they got the move on the floor, and then the Insecurity from Montez, crossbody. But Bobby Lashley got a little frustrated watching on the sidelines, and he interfered and attacked Rey Mysterio. But still, Escobar called forward turnbuckle. He launches right overhead. Here it is right here, the shot of Bobby attacking Rey Mysterio. with a little choke slam. Despite Lashley's help, Ford is rolled up by Mysterio, who counts with a powerbomb with a sunset flip. 1, 2, 3. Ray and Santos win tonight, and the Street Profits lose. And Bobby Lashley's not pleased. He was going off. So he basically put him on the list.
You just made the list. Oh no.
See who else came up in my reign. XL Pro, what up, bro? Thanks for coming out. Back to regular programming. So, we had a recap of The Rock's return last week, and they capped it at 153 million times across WWE social media platforms. Everyone gets excited except for Austin Theory. That's when he started taking a table, started throwing all over the place. He jumped in and announced his ass furious. Everyone was clowning him. But then we got a little vignette of Isla Dawn. Alba Fry hit the women's tag team titles a curse. Really? I didn't know they were cursed. Really? Well, at least I'm not the only one that feel this way. I need a hell yeah to that one.
Give me a hell yeah.
I've been saying this for months that the tag team titles are cursed. The women say get rid of it. You know, I think it should be a women's mid-card title or Intercontinental or United States Championship equivalent to the men's division. And if you agree with me on that, give me a hell yeah.
I said give me a hell yeah.
So, but they said, I guess this is a comeback. I did a community tab post on Toxic Reign Scandal saying what happened to them. That been on TV in months. I guess they must have saw my post and they decided to come back on TV. Then Adam Pearce talking to Paul Heyman, who's on the phone with, yes, the tribal chief, discussing the whole matter. We get one of the main matches tonight, as I stated here in the thumbnail. Io Sky, the WWE Women's Champion versus Asuka. This match is coming up. So we have the match here. Io defends title against Asuka. But right before the match, we get an unannounced appearance by the so-called greatest women's champion ever, Charlotte Flair. A music hit. And she's still on ringside as they get the match going. And Charlotte Flair, I am so tired of her being in every title feud or near the title hunt. She needs to sit down somewhere and chill out. And with that being said, she has made the list.
You just made the list. Oh no.
So before the match started, this was a very technical match. Boo to you, Charlotte. We tired of you. But anyway, this was a very technical match between Io and Asuka. They never had a one-on-one match, especially with a championship online. Very technical match. A lot of takedowns, a lot of holds. It felt like almost New Japan Pro Wrestling, honestly. You know, it was like I said right here, arm drags, sky catch with top rope, avalanche arm drag, sky go for a moonsault. It's a good, decent match. I like this match. Sky got Asuka with a springboard drop kick. And Io's the high flyer. Asuka's more technical one. They styles work so well together. I like those two in the chemistry. I wish there was more built to this feud, Seth. They're just throwing Asuka on Io, take her title last week, and now she got a championship match. You know, I wish it was more built of a feud. Other than that, great, decent, solid match. Asuka took Io down with superplex, then a whole bunch of kicks. Like I said, it was very technical, as you can see here. Very, very technical, not rushed, but very good tempo and energy from both women. So Asuka always was going for a submission, like an armbar, sky escape, and she high flying. She drop kick her to the floor, as you can see here. But like I said, these is a good match. You got Oscar and they trading blows. Arm breaker. At one point, you almost thought the Eagles going to tap out, but she didn't. And of course, yes, that's true. Damage control interfere, and I mean Bailey. She put Io Scott foot on the rope, and then Charlotte came in. Her and Tech bet each other. So I said, they got always every time Io's in a feud, they gotta make it about Bailey. They gotta make it about Charlotte. They gotta make it about other people. Or when Bianca was here, tired of that. Let Io do her thing as champ. That's why our championship runs being questioned. Can it be good? But anyway, Skill rolls up Oscar, the Grand Slam champion, escapes, sinks the Oscar lock in, and that's what I mean. She was tapped. Bailey interfered, like I said. And then when Oscar was distracted due to Bailey and Charlotte going at it, she had over the moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Io Sky defeats Oscar. Solid match except for that Charlotte Bailey thing. So tired of that. But moving along in the evening of Friday Night Smackdown. Like they said, the tag match of AJ and Cena versus the bloodline of Jimmy and Solo will not be tonight. It will be at Fastlane, which is October 7th, 2023. Jimmy agrees and they have the contract signing tonight. And we have Braun Bruce versus Austin Theory, Grayson Waller. Match was all right. It wasn't bad. It was all right. Not spectacular. Maybe have a little Elton Prince, the guys are pretty deadly going to return. Seriously. Next, moving along. Bruton Bruce versus Austin Theory. Holland did seem like he always do. But he's known for injuring. They say right here Elton Prince, but which is true. He's also got an injured Big E. That is very true about Holland. They don't never highlight that. It was an accident. But you would think, that's undisputed what they said.
And that is undisputed.
Butcher and Holland have Wall and Theory chopped on barricade and the ropes for the 10 beats. Man, Butch been working. He was on NXT the other night. Now he's on SmackDown. But during the break, you think that Austin Theory's taking over during the match. Seen footage of the blind tag. But at one point in the match, I like both men, which I mean Theory and Grayson Waller were held in submission holds, and you thought one's going to tap out. But Grayson Waller backed Butch into backed. Which one he backed? He backed I think it was Butch back into the ring post. So I think it was Butch, not Holland. But anyway, he came in, he did his little spinning stunner thing, spinning cutter when he rolled to the ring, and then also 8-time down. And it's pinfall. Braun Bruce lose, 8-time down, and it's Austin and Grayson that wins the match. Later on, we have Adam Pearce in the ring about to do the signing contract. But before then, AJ Styles is attacked by, Jimmy and Solo, so he will not be able to sign a contract. And then when they come back, I know they came out. You had OC come out, which was Carl Anderson and Meechin. He said, I've been saying the whole time, I told AJ to get out the bloodline business. I don't know what happened to Luke Gallows. I don't know why he went there. He didn't get released. Not that I know of. But they're coming to the hospital. And then everybody thought Rocky was coming out. Rocky. And as they were talking in the ring, Heyman and Bloodline, there were boos. Heyman was getting that Dominic Mysterio kind of heat. You could barely talk after the attack on AJ. But Cena rushed to the ring. He tried to beat Solo and Jimmy on his own. That was a big fail. There was no chance it's going to be both of them.
chance in hell.
So Cena goes in, he attacks Solo, then he attack Jimmy. He do the almost do five knuckle shuffle kind of procedure. He do the shoulder tackle. And instead of trying to do five knuckle shuffle, he was trying to do the AA on Solo. And then he got super kicked by Jimmy. You know, there's 2-on-1 beating. And Jimmy hits his Uso splash on Cena after the Mark You Can't See Me taunt. Him and Solo signed a contract, and they dropped the contract into Cena's chest. And not only that, Jimmy did another splash on top of the contract, which I liked. And threw up the ones that you can see here. They're the ones. Jimmy threw the one at first, and then slowly Solo put up the one. So they're finally on the same page. It's still Bloodline minus Jey Uso, who's on Raw. Don't know how long it's gonna last, and that's the end of Friday Night Smackdown for September 22nd. We gotta see what's gonna happen next week on Monday Night Raw. That is the end of the episode tonight. So, see what's good moments of Friday Night Smackdown. Jimmy and Jimmy and Soul be on the same page. AJ and Cena, the attack on AJ, Cena getting beat up. Then you had Street Profits and LWO. You had solid match of very good match of EO and Oscar. Then we had okay match of the ending of the Grayson Waller and Austin Theory match. We have the boo chant from Paul Heyman. Number 9, we have how they're pretty much going to highlight how Ross going to eventually come back some more. Number 10, what can I think of tonight? Trying to think. What can I think of tonight? Number 10, I would say for the moment tonight will be, I'm going to see what Isla Dawn and Albert Fry going to do when they come back. I've been asking why they've been on TV. Now they're going to return, so I'm looking forward to that. And that's all I have regarding the subject of top 10 Friday Night Smackdown moments this week. WWE live show commentary reaction. You guys let me know in the comment section below, live chat, and or on playback what you think of SmackDown, what you think it was okay, average, mediocre, etc., or you neutral on the whole thing. Soon 2 videos will pop up. One will be why African American champions are disrespected. 2, the second will be how Triple H became the King of Kings. And Champ's going to head out. Until then, it is OUT.